Hello, my loves. It is your favorite redhead world traveling yogini, checking in from the wonderful winterland of Detroit, following up with my daily challenge to post. So I'm making my post for today. Now, if you've been around for these adventures, you know they usually come from these wonderful, warm, tropical locations where the ocean is somewhere close and the sun is shining and it's all wonderful. And I've been having some trouble getting back on my posting thing because I'm back in the cold, right? Got on sweatshirts and layers and everything because I'm not used to this cold weather. So I've been trying to figure out how to cope with the cold. In addition to all of this cold weather, we just got like all of the things happening in retrograde. There was Mercury in retrograde, and then it came back, and then Venus went into retrograde, and then she came back, and now Mercury is back in retrograde. And my sister has this habit of crocheting when Mercury is in retrograde, because it's just a good time to shut the fuck up and do some reflection and, you know, introspection. So I follow suit and I crochet. So I've been working on this blanket, right? Because it's been a good solid couple months. It's been more than 3 hours. It's been a few months of retrograde. So I just have been working on this blanket. I made a scarf, I made a blanket, and as I work through the blanket, it gives me this space to kind of get into a repetition and a mantra, and it helps me work through all of my shit. And I'm like, I don't have anything to post. No one wants to see a post about the cold, but you know what? This is what you want. This is what you're gonna get, because this is what I have to offer. So, you know, you gotta figure out a way to cope with the cold and whatever other shit you're going through, because if you say you're gonna do something, you might as well do it. So, yeah, I'm checking in today with my blanket and my sweatshirt and the space heater, because it's just cold in Michigan all the time for no reason other than, you know, the 23.5-degree tilt. So yeah, figure out a way to cope. Figure out something that's gonna give you some peace and some meditation, and maybe by the time you finish, or Mercury comes out of retrograde, or whatever excuse you've given yourself, by the time it resolves, then you'll have a blanket or a scarf or several scarves. My sister made like 18 scarves this retrograde. So give yourself something to do to cope. Right now, I'm crocheting to cope with the cold and the retrograde. So, you know, until, see, blankets, scarves, it's all sorts of stuff. Just creation is happening. So take an opportunity to turn something cold into a magical creation. And I'm going to check in tomorrow with something else, whatever it is, however my day is going. Y'all going to hear about it because you want to. You know, I know you want to because you're listening to me now. Love y'all.